How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Avowed. So we're back here in Dawnshore. There is something going on with Paradis, and we need to
Envoy?
help out.
Is it really you? Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Makutadek?
It's too preposterous to believe. How could a plague be ended by speaking with a god?
Everyone, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
So you say. But Shatterscarp is still littered with dream thralls, and Temerity is still pacing her room, muttering in the dark.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Sapadal is the god of the godless. Waterdrum imprisoned Sapadal in the garden. On a route. Experience I had Sapadal is my own. Yeah, probably the first one.
The roots tearing
maybe
into Paradis
we'll do that
notwithstanding.
They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower. Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwine who called for the attack. She and her steel garrote laid siege to the city, shortly after you beat her to the garden.
I distinctly remember killing Ludwin. So
You did.
I guess
I kicked
she
your corpse when you
resurrected
weren't
herself
looking.
again.
Just to be sure.
Well, she's
Kicked
seen better
your
days,
corpse, nice.
but you wouldn't know it, judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's run through the militia like a whirlwind.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
Damn, I really thought I killed her. Yeah.
Oh, cheer up. You wouldn't be the first to make that mistake. Might not be the last either, depending on how things go. So long as her passion for Wodika lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Lots of options here. Know the state of the city, status of the opposition, what are your plans? Does Ludwin hope to decide to attack Paradis now?
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of retribution. This isn't my fault.
Sure. Just blame the dead woman. Very mature.
Who else should I blame exactly? Our envoy, perhaps? For not stopping Ludwine and the Tusks?
You could start with blaming your own incompetence.
Jada has a point. I don't like either of those
Why are you
options,
treating him
honestly.
with kid gloves when Paradis cries out for help?
Enough. I've heard your concerns. We cannot change it now.
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adia that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true god. That's Ludwine's vision for the Living Lands.
think the Living Lands would stabilize under Adiran rule? To explore opportunity or alternatives.
I can't wait to see how you weasel out of this one.
I know it will. We are leading by example, returning order and dignity to Paradis in the wake of the Clavager's death. We will do the same to the frontier, given the chance.
Where was order and dignity when the Steel Garrote attacked my home?
My administration had nothing to do with that, as I know you know. Adiran rule and rule by the Steel Garrote would be markedly different beasts.
Spoken like a fucking diplomat. Splitting hairs when it all comes from the same head.
Order and dignity. That's what you think we're missing? Bastards! All of you!
You will take it all, whether the chance is given to you or not.
Steel Garrote explore alternatives. New standard for greatness in the Living Lands.
I've answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Know what I would like to do. Become a colony. I have another idea. How about a United Living Lands? Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, let's do that. Because, yeah, definitely not agreeing with Ludwig.
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
I assume the assembled leaders have thoughts. Turn to your companions. Turn inward.
Though I'm hardly eager to work with any of you. I like the idea of twisting beneath Adir's boot heel, even less. So long as the Wardens can continue our vigil. I'm open to uniting, if you are.
Thirdborn alone couldn't stand against the storm. But the might of all of us, together, we could deter any but the most fearsome adversaries. And that's what cannons are for.
With the Envoy's support, we'd have a god in our pocket. What could the Empire do to stop us? When my people return to Fjord, we could create such miracles of animancy, the Living Lands would become the breadbasket of the world.
Okay. Sounds like they're for it. Let's ask the companions.
We deserve our autonomy, even if we must fight for it. Anything less would be surrender.
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing, setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk.
We were fine before Adir came. We'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Yeah, might as well ask Sapado.
Rest into bounty. Does the winter frost dissuade the seeds? Many fruits on our boughs. We graft many leaves into strength.
Of course.
I know what I'd like to do. Yeah. Because
Well,
that sounds good.
don't leave me in suspense.
Unifying everybody. The best of the living lands became an official colony of Adir now. Yeah,
Oh,
united
gods have
living
mercy.
lands.
You can count on Thirdborn. Our cannons stand with the living lands.
Fjord and her animancers stand with the living lands.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradis, and eventually the island.
Now I'll meet Ludwig on the battlefield. Stan, who tries to stop me. Yeah.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwig must die her final death.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradis militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Thank
you
you
all
for
for trusting
deserving
me.
it. Now, go and teach the Steel Garrote a lesson they will never forget.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza. May all the gods of
Understood.
Eora and the living lands protect you.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Time to stop the Steel Garrote. Lead the way, Envoy.
Let's go free a city, shall we?
All right. Seemed like a good outcome there. I think we're potentially on a road for a decent ending here. I would imagine if you join forces with Ludwig, that couldn't be good. We'll look that up, though. That would be certainly an interesting ending. Let's see what quite happens with that. I'm just going straight to the gates. I'm not gonna. Sure, you guys got that over there.
This one's mine.
Oh, is he on our side? Yeah, I think he is. Oh, God. Calm down, buddy. Take it easy. I'll take some health, thank you. for me. Oh boy. Get him, Mr. Ogre. Get him. Ogre, troll, whatever you are. Just glad you're on our side. Okay.
Another win, but who's counting?
Good? I think we're good. But we need to breach the city here. Oh, isn't that convenient?
I heard some about you.
Get him, boy. Get him.
Show me what you got. And raw.
Gotcha. So disappointing that that didn't kill the guy.
And raw. And raw.
Do a little thorn action here. There we go.
Make the proud. On your right, dear.
On your right.
The heck was that? Get out of here. Get him, big boy, get him.
Go ahead. I'll hang back and watch the gate.
For our freedom.
Picked up all the goodies here. Break down some stuff. So far, so good. Cleaning up Paradis. I would imagine this fight with Ludwin's gonna be a lot more difficult because the first one was kind of a joke, honestly. Know what she's gonna do, but we shall see. I'd imagine like she'd do a bunch of magic or something. Ow. Stay still. Every time I go to use that amount of essence. Calm down. Calm down. Just an NPC standing over there? What the heck? It's this other dude. Oh, there he is.
Bravo!
Okay, another encounter down. There we go. Grab up the loot and then find out what this NPC's doing over there.
What are you doing?
What's
I
up,
thought
lady?
you left town weeks ago.
Here to stop it.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to.
Any other survivors?
I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it. You shouldn't find much opposition down there. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garot a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
Interesting. Not quite sure where the door is that she's talking about. We can certainly go try and go find it.
Who's that? Stop right there.
Look out! Found you!
You're mine now.
Where'd they go?
Quiet as a soul.
Nope. Hey, go over here. Stand still.
Stop right
There we go.
Find you better armor.
Find better armor? What are you talking about, dude? Stuck. Oh, that was disappointing. Not sure where this door is that this lady gave me the key for. Oh well, if we go the proper way, sure, it's not going to be an issue. I'm sure these steel garrote guys are not going to be anything we haven't done before.
Envoy, welcome to the right side of history.
Some food going here. You need to slow down, buddy. Gotta say, this build turned out to be pretty fun. I don't know, I think if I was doing melee, I might not have had as much fun. This was a lot of fun to play.
Watch your back.
Nice, there we go.
I'll stay there. Just don't do anything foolish.
Trying to pick up this other stuff here. Bye.
We make a
Stay
good
down.
squad.
All right. Pick up all this loot here. That's probably what the lady was talking about, so I guess we didn't. You guys will have to let me know where that door was she was talking about. But yeah, I think we're gonna call the video here. I think we have to confront Ludwin. So stay tuned for that, and probably the last episode, so hopefully you're all doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you.